her eyes, this next magician just might have the cure.
My name is Ekaterina, a professional magician from Montreal, Canada. I only started to learn magic when I was in my teenage years, and the internet was my source. I find that social media plays a huge role in spreading magic. Just me uploading videos of myself, I believe, got a lot more girls to do the same thing. I think there's a strong stereotype of a female magician being dressed in an outfit that's very revealing and being more of a, I guess, showgirl. And my style is completely different. I just want to be myself. I need to command attention because that's how you get people to treat you with the respect that I think women in general deserve.
From Russia with love, smoke and mirrors, here is Ekaterina.
Thank you so much. This evening, I'd like to give you a demonstration of the power of memories, and to do so, I will need Allison's help. Can you please join me here? Thank you so much. We're going to be using this red balloon, and I'll get back to it in just a moment, but it evokes a very strong childhood memory in me. Can you please hold on to it?
Sure.
My hope is that this balloon will also hold a special memory for you, Allison. You see, in 2002, the street artist Banksy created a mural in London called Balloon Girl. And it shows a little girl reaching out for a red balloon that seems to be blowing away from her. And there are words written on the wall that say, "There is always hope." And that hope is what my family experienced when we moved from Russia to Canada when I was only 8 years old. You see, for me, balloons carry within them messages of hope. Maybe it carries one for you too, Allison. This time, I want you to think back to your childhood. Think of an object that brings back good memories, okay? An object that has special importance to you, but that we can all visualize as clearly as this red balloon. So, very clear image of that object. And then when you're ready, you have it? Please name it out loud.
A bicycle.
A bicycle. Very cool, Allison, a bicycle. You know a little bit more about me. I've shared a little bit about why this red balloon is so important, but why was that bicycle so important to you, Allison?
Well, because it had a unicorn on the seat.
Unicorn. Thank you so much for sharing that with me, and it's still a vivid memory for you. And it's still good memory. Yeah? Okay. You see, I also brought a spray can, and this is really in honor of Banksy, because this is the tool he used to create art, which inspired me to be here today. And I'm gonna create some magic with that. Don't be scared.
Okay.
You trust me?
Sure, more than others.
Would you be impressed if your favorite thing is inside of that balloon?
Yeah.
Can you hold on to that string tight and far in front of you as you can? Just like that. All right. We have some of the balloon leftovers.
Yes.
Right over here. I'm going to take it very carefully, but do you see what's here?
Yeah.
Do you see what's on here? You can let go.
Okay.
Can you guys all see?
Mm-hmm.
There is a paper inside of a paper clip, yes?
Yeah.
Now, Allison,
Yeah.
please slowly unfold that piece of paper. Take a look at the image inside.
Mm-hmm.
What do you see?
A bicycle.
A bicycle. And what's written on the back?
There is always hope.
There is always hope. Allison, this is your memory. Yours to keep. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone. That was so lovely. Thank you. So have you always been interested in magic and becoming a performer?
From a very young age, I was fascinated with the circus. And back in Russia, in the circus, we had magicians. Here it's a little bit more rare. It's more acrobats and jugglers, but I really wanted to either be a juggler or a magician. I learned to do both. But I really, really enjoyed the magic part because it's all about how people feel. And so it just made me feel so good when people smile back at you, and it's a rewarding exchange. Yeah. And you don't get to do that with other things.
That's so cool. All right,
Yeah.
well, I'm going to see what the boys think of
Sounds
this.
good.
All right. Gentlemen, How do you like the lady?
I loved it. So many magicians have tried to take an important artistic image and bring it to life on stage, and they all fail. It always looks terrible. And this is the perfect, clear image that ties in with your story. I just love that so much. Well, we're talking about what we love, which is you. We want to talk about what we hate in magic, and something that's never allowed on this show. And that is what's called pre-show work. And there's no pre-show work allowed on Penn and Teller Fool Us. Pre-show means you'd meet Allison backstage, you'd have a little discussion with her about things that were important to her, and just say, want to get a clear image in your head so we can later do it. You'd have her write down the bicycle thing, and then you do the magic off stage, and then come on and have her think of that. So the audience isn't getting to see the real wonder. And you did not do that. Everything you did was right on stage, the way we do it on Penn and Teller Fool Us, because you didn't need the pre-show work, because you had the solution right in your pocket, ready to go. And we loved that about it. It was a great act. And I got to tell you, I'm a sucker for Banksy, so you tied that in. I just liked everything about this. And if that's not a true story of that Banksy image, never, ever give that up.
Thank you so much.
Okay, so I'm guessing somewhere in there he said something that makes you know that they know how you did the trick?
Well, my husband would mind if you start examining me, so it's perfect.
Okay. Well, thank you so much for entertaining us. Ekaterina! Penn and Teller solve more of magic's mysteries when we come back.